players, so let's go ahead, get them counted down for game number 1 of this titanic match between Dog and the Dengler in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left, who has not used the bot in I don't know how long. With a PB of 5.9 million. Rolling on, well, it says hybrid. He's rolling out of the United States. It is Dog playing Tetris. And pleasing the crowd with the fits. On the right, he's got the perfect max out. And he's also going to be rolling on the United States with the PB of 3,800,000. It is the Dengler. Dog pleasing the crowd. Jasmine saying, "It's me in the crowd." Giving the fans what they want. Gotta love it. Tetris for Dengler. Dog will reply, but Dengler, with a slight lead here, is less than a Tetris. Dog, of course, the reigning, defending Season 24 champion. He did not have to face the defending champion for Season 23 because he did not play. But that's a matchup we've seen many, many times. Dog and Andy. They're both playing this season. As you would expect, Andy doing fairly well, currently 4-0, only has lost one game all... Or no, sorry, I'm looking at Alex's score. Andy is 3-0. Why am I confusing those two all of a sudden? Andy is 3-0 with no games lost. He's beaten Cole, he's beaten Peek, he's beaten Sunny. So, it is possible we could get yet another chapter in the Dog vs. Andy rivalry should Dog make it to the playoffs. But he has to get through what I'll call a red-hot Noah, because Noah has just been getting it done lately. Needs to get it done here. Dog's going to take the lead off of this dig from Dengler. He needs the long bar. Will get that dirty Tetris. Thought he might be considering setting up for another one. It was tied for a moment here as we're halfway through level 18. It's about as neck and neck as you can get it when the score is dead even. Tetris for Dengler. Tetris for Dog. Dog is going to have the lead here because Dengler had to burn that all the way down. It is a lead of 37,000. Dengler again getting into a spot here. Had a couple of uncomfortable burns so far in this 18. Has been obviously handling them all, but it's definitely hurt its pace compared to a Dog who is 382 at 86 lines, Dengler at 326 at 87. Yes, Dengler is undefeated, including a 3-2 victory over Fractal. There's the fits for Dengler. And simul Tetris as we're approaching the 100-line turn. 2.5 Tetris lead. For the disillusioned. Good burn there for Dengler. It does create an isolated dependency, but brings the stack down enough, and he'll get the Tetris. And the T-spin. Oh! That was unfortunate for Noah. You could see what he was trying to do, but couldn't get the T in the right spot in time. was going to have to burn this down, and that's going to extend this lead for the defending champion. Oh, that was... Did he try a line spin? Is that what happened there? By the way, he's burning this down. It looks to be all right. Certainly, he's not going to be happy with pace, because Dog is going to be transitioning with over 600,000 at this rate. And Noah's not even going to have 5. So, going to be a 100,000 plus point lead into transition. 467 for Dengler. Might even be, yeah, it's big. 636. That is a 6 Tetris lead for Dog. Going into level 19. Here we go. Tetris for Dog. Dengler will set up with that long bar. Dog having to burn away a couple lines. Both players will score. Another Tetris for Dengler. Long bar dependency for Dog. Gonna get the long bar. And gets another one for the Tetris. Dengler with a Tetris as well. Still 162,000 points separating the players. Dog into a bit of a mess here. Had to use that L to tuck in, but did get another L. We are in a bit of a drought here, and Dengler's very high up on the board. How long is this drought? Come on. Oh, and he covers the well just as the long bar shows up. But opens it right back up. Dog still digging. Where is the second long bar? Another drought. Are you kidding me? And Dengler still can't score with it. And Dog's clean. Bang Tetris for Dog. 772. Bang Tetris for Dengler. 611. It's still 160,000 points. Another Vits for Dengler. How many Vits have there been between these two this game? There's been a lot. Bang Tetris, both players. Now, of course, this 160,000 point lead has diminished from 6 Tetrises to 5 Tetrises because of the simple fact that Tetrises are now worth more. And the scoreboard does take that into account. Another Tetris for Dengler. Dog looking for a long bar. Gets the long bar. Bang Tetris, 897. That's a very awkward stack for Noah. Noah's probably going to have to try to win this in 29. And how do you do that against someone who just joined the Colors Club? Tetris for Dengler. There's a split triple for Dengler. Yeah, probably one of the most craziest sequences in the history of classic Tetris. When Miles and Dog both got colors within 30 minutes of each other. Tetris for Dengler. The Colors Club goes kind of hard. I'm kind of glad that my phrase, the green wall, has caught on, too. For level 235. Or for 235 on Jim, anyway. Here we go, level 29. 7 Tetris lead. What can Dengler do here? Gonna go for the Tetris. Bang Tetris, 904. And if I'm Dog, I might just be trying to line this out unless it starts to get a little uncomfortable, but it's not what he's doing. He's got a Tetris to go to 1.196. 948 for Dengler. Whoa, Dog's board climbing here, but so is Dengler's. Dengler's is a little cleaner. Gets the long bar. Dirty Tetris for Dengler. Still doesn't have the max, though. Dog's at 1.2. There's the max now for Dengler. Another drought here means no scoring for a little bit, but long bar does come. Bang Tetris for Dengler is back under 200,000 points. They are almost piece for piece here. Bang, Simul Tetris with the same long bar. Dengler have to take a triple. Dog's not set up either. Dog will get the Tetris. Needs a tuck here, but doesn't wait for it at all. Playing very patiently. 1.33 for Dog, 1.18 after that Tetris for Dengler. 154,000 points is the difference. Dengler is still trying to keep this alive on 29. Hoping, beyond hope, maybe, that Dog tops out early. But Dog's at 1.4. It's still 190,000 points. Dengler left welling it. Gets the long bar. Tetris. Dengler is in desperation mode with some of these Tetris. This is another dirty Tetris. Dog has blocked the well. Dog needs a 5-tap. He gets the 5-tap. And another Tetris to go to 1.5. But that hang from Dog. He needs a long bar now. He gets it. Bang Tetris, but nothing will go left. Dengler tops out as well, though, so Dog will hang on with the F86 and take a 1-0 lead. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Dog with a callback to the first game of the set. No, the first game I say of the set of the stream, but it's not even the stream because we had to have a little bit of a pause in between streams. But yeah, the Gerald versus Sodium match and the argument over re-rolling or not was pretty funny. Dog, you all right? Okay, I think he's good. Yeah, Alex, Scooty, Andy, Miles, Fractal, Eric. And then Gerald, Dog. Does Sidnev have it? Sidnev has a 6.3, but I think that's just pace. Let me check. Sidnev does not have it open. Awkward start. Double long bar dependency for Dengler. Oh my goodness, and this is a drought too. You prefer to not have 2 long bar dependencies when you're getting 0 long bars. Oh no. 30 plus piece drought is doing in both players right now. Dog has the lead, should it come to it. And finally the long bar shows up. It's for naught though, because both players' stacks are ruined. Both players about at the same level to bring this down, provided they get the correct pieces. Dengler banking on the correct pieces, and Dengler's out first. Dog right behind him. Bang. Well, no, it's just a triple. He had a whole stack. But Dog will get the Tetris. Another Tetris for Dog. And the lead, currently 69,000 points, or about 3 Tetrises. Boop triple, yes. Boops. Yeah, I can't see holes in normal stacks like this. On Tuesday, Winter was playing with this really weird neon piece mod. And I'm like, how does the player see the holes in the stack? Because that is impossible. Dog ahead by 2 Tetrises and back by 2 Tetrises worth of lines. So, pretty substantial lead again for Dog on 18. Which, you know, you look at who he's playing, and that's kind of surprising, right? Oh, Dengler going to miss a flip there. Going to be able to get this out, but that costs 4 more lines. That, honestly, he can't afford right now, because Dog is playing fairly well. Dog is in a bit of a mess, too, but should get out of this shortly, provided the right piece comes, which it's not really. No, those aren't the right pieces. And Dog is just having to improvise here. Dengler getting high up, waiting on this long bar. Has a room to burn, and we'll take a triple before getting that Tetris. And now this is Dengler's time to try to get back in this. He's at the 100-line turn at 326,000, adds a Tetris to go to 349. Dog is at 351. Dengler will take the lead. Dog is still burning. But Dengler ahead by 14 lines here. Dog with a dirty Tetris down the left side. Just trying to stay as efficient as he can. And he's got the right side back open again. Dog still with a pace lead. Should have a higher transition score if they both Tetris out. But it is only half a Tetris now. Dengler 442. 2 Tetrises remain. Dog 408. 4 Tetrises remain for him. Both players with a line available to burn should they need it. Bang Tetris for Dog. And another one. Dengler has to take a couple of burns here. As you can see, that counter is flashing again. This seed is going to make them want to re-roll. Tetris for Dengler. 494 into transition. Dog will not have as much. So Dengler has brought it back. 484 for Dog. 10,000 point lead at transition for Dengler. But now we're in level 19 speeds. Can he keep that lead? Another Tetris to go to 544 for Dengler. Dog will go to 534. It's exactly 10,000 too. Like it's you know, it's really weird. I didn't even know 10,000 was a number you could do on level 18. Both players stacking up, waiting for the long bar, but again, it's our favorite counter coming back to haunt us. Another Tetris for Dengler, and itching his back between plays there. Another Tetris for Dog, Tetris for Dengler. Dengler maintaining this lead of what ultimately is little less than a Tetris. But now running into a little bit of trouble here. And Dog will score a Tetris, and the pace lead's probably on Dog's side at the moment. We'll see if Dog runs into any similar trouble around the same time that Dengler did. And it looks like no. Oh, I don't think he meant to flip that L upright, because that is a very terrible columns 1, 2, and 3 there. And has to use a long bar to help fill it out. So Dog will run into trouble, but for different reasons. Dengler getting up high here. Waiting on a long bar. It's not coming. Finally, it does show up. Bang Tetris. 764. Dengler still holding on to a lead that's less than a Tetris. Another Tetris for Dengler. Dog has got this down. It just amazes me that Dog hasn't really lost any pace in this. Maybe a Tetris worth. That's about it. Tetris for both players. We're getting close to level 29. Dog taking a deep breath here, preparing for what's to come. He knows he's got some work to do, as Dengler has played pretty solidly here on 19. Gonna score another Tetris to go to 933. This is a spicy game, I agree. Dengler having to take some burns here in the later stages of the 19 speeds, which, you know, this is the last level for him. Oh, that misdrop for Dengler is not good. He's going to try to roof burn it, and does. Oh, disaster averted. Heads up play from Dengler. Trying now to keep the stack alive for... Oh, no. And now things are going south. And this is not a great board for 29. Let's see what he can do. He does have the lead, but it's not for long. And I think that might be it. A couple more lines for Dengler. Getting some nice flat burns here, actually. But that ultimately will succumb to his injuries, and Dog will Tetris into 29 and take the win. Katsugiri wondering why I was panicking and then realized it's 28. Yeah, if it was 19, it'd be just like, oh darn, he had a misdrop. But no, at that time, that's a bad misdrop, and you saw what happened. It killed him. Even though he was able to burn it away, he had put his board in a state that wasn't playable into 29. Dog will left well one more time for the C. Count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, it says Fractal has a 90% chance of advancing the tournament, yes. And I think if Dengler loses this, that might go up. But we've had two very different games, where Dog dominated 18 in game 1. Started to do so in game number 2, but then faltered. And then, of course, game 1 had the long 29 duel, and game 2, it was very short. Katsugiri in chat saying this is some very interesting stacking. Well, it's working. We haven't seen a burn yet. That's one of the things these high-level players will do, is that they will constantly make and look for adjustments on 18, as we have both players at 5 in a row to start game 3. No signs of slowing down. Maybe this long bar dependency will deter Dengler from going further. So 2 long bar dependencies, actually. Oh, well. It'll be 7 and done for Dog. Unless he just platforms here. And it doesn't look like he's interested in platforming. But ultimately, some good burns from Dog here, looking for this column 4 Tetris, and we'll get it. But Dengler's in the lead. Dengler has somehow... if Dog was 7 and done, Dengler was 8 in a row before he took a burn, and it was only 1 burn. So Dengler has turned it on here in game 3. Let's see what kind of pace he can put up. Yeah, that Vitz was what really allowed him to do it. I'm sorry, is this Dog on the right or Marks? Or the left, rather. Dog is bringing us down, but this board is not exactly very good. And you can tell, I mean, Dengler's Tetris rate 90%, Dog's 57. Ooh. At this level, that's a big difference. Music is so bear jam. Current song is called Conspirator, from Carl Casey of White Bat Audio. Bit of a drought here coming in for Dog. He's high up on the board. This is turning into more than just a bit of a drought. We're almost at 30 pieces. And we're past 30 pieces. Oh dear. Oh, the misdrop for Dog. Dog is going to top out. And Dengler takes game 3. Count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. There are some players in Div 1 that will, have top outs on 18 sometimes. But typically this caliber of player, you don't see it often. If ever. Dengler just picking up where he left off with this blazing Tetris rate. Another Tetris for Dog. Dengler still yet to burn. 5 in a row again for Dengler. But this time his opponent has burnt 2 lines. Will not be matching his pace this game. Did Dog just hang a long bar? Is that what I saw just happen? Eek. Could be a sign of nerves, maybe. I don't know. Maybe controller issues. There's a whole litany of things it could be. $205 for Dengler, $230 for Dog, who is 6 lines ahead. Noah with these placements. Scores 10 in a row. And look at this. It's like nothing happened. Another Tetris. And another one. I need to keep an eye on this game. Dog's not doing bad. He's got a 91% Tetris rate. The problem is that Noah's is higher. Five and below was kind of necessary there. Just trying to keep this alive. Pieces are not cooperating, and I think that's going to be it. So 14 consecutive Tetrises to start game number 4 for Dengler. Jasmine complimenting the placement of the L. I'm assuming that was the one that set up the square tuck. That move known as 5 and below, since it apparently looks like the 5 below logo. And someone just decided to throw an and in there because why not? Long drought here. This is the second consecutive game with a very long drought. This time, 38 pieces. Dengler gets through it, but it's still in a dig after. Gonna open up the center well. Another Tetris for Dengler. They are neck and neck right now. There is a 46,000 point lead on the board, but there's also 9 lines of difference between them. So that pretty much cancels out the lead. Now this burning from Dengler does give Dog a lead as he goes into the 100 line turn at 439. Dengler will hit it at 421. So yeah. Dengler at 14 Tetrises in a row start this game, and he's not in the lead. It's a fickle game, this Tetris. Unfortunate setup here for Dengler. And get the long bar to help. And that square will open things back up. Drought counter seems to be broken on Dog's side. We'll get a Tetris to go to 491. I mean, 5 and below works either way. JL, who cares? just put it in a mirror. Here we go, level 19 coming up. Just need a long bar or a single for Dog. There's a long bar. Bang, Tetris. What's the else called the 6? What? I am not calling it the 6 and below. First of all, because I can't tell the J and the L apart. And second of all, because it's silly. Another Tetris for Dengler. Dengler has the pace lead by less than a Tetris. But the real-time lead is on Dog's side since he's ahead in lines. Dengler looking for another long bar here. Tetris for Dog into level 21 at 710. Tetris for Dengler, 658. As this one is much closer than the previous two have been. Another Tetris for Dengler. 736. Dog is burning. Dengler's going to have the real-time lead here with that Tetris. 762. And they'll trade Tetrises, so Dengler is ahead. Scored another Tetris. It's about a 2 Tetris lead for Dengler. Andy criticizing his brother's placements. I don't know if he's criticizing or complimenting. It's hard to tell. Another Tetris there. Are they not on the same seat? They are. But they're just way off in lines. Tetris for Dengler. And another one. 938 for Dengler. 897 for Dog. Dog's drought counter's broken. It's not been accurate this game. There's a time it just said 24 and didn't move. NTC issue. Tetris for Dengler. We have max outs on the board. We're on level 26. Dengler is in the lead. But Dog hanging around, and we know what Dog is capable of on 29. In fact, we know what Dengler's capable of on 29. We saw that in game 1. If Dengler can hold on and play 29 like he did in game 1, there's a good chance he takes this game. But both players getting high here as... Yeah, here comes the drought counter for Dengler. Dog already experienced that one. Oh. Bit of a misplacement there for Dengler. Gets the long bar though for the Tetris. Should have enough time. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again. Okay, not again. Good. Bang Tetris into the kill screen. 1.216 for Dog. 1.219 for Dengler. Tetris for Dog. Tetris for... Well, that was not a Tetris for Dengler. So Dog has the real-time lead. Dengler's going to have to do something to start scoring here. Dog just kind of in maintenance mode. Setting up. Aki bar. And bang Tetris for Dog. There's a Tetris for Dengler. So Dengler not giving this one up. Oh! The misdrop, but immediately gets another long bar. Now looking to fix this. Oh, he is getting bailed by long bars. And gets another one for the Tetris. What a sequence there for Dengler. Perhaps saving him the game. He gets another Tetris to take the lead, but Dog takes it right back. 1.409 for Dog. 1.373 for Noah. Level 34, 33, depending on who you are. Dog is ahead in lines, but Noah is ahead in score. Another Tetris for Noah. Dog waiting on a long bar. It doesn't seem to be coming. Where is this long bar for Dog? He's still burning. Long bar does show up, but it was too late. He was not Tetris ready. And now Dog's bored. Very complicated now. We'll get the long bar over for the Tetris, though. 1.5 for Dengler, 1.5 for Dog. Dengler ahead by 34,000 points. We're approaching the level 39 double kill screen, and Dengler is trying to hold on to force a game 5. Dog's bored, getting out of control. He needs a long bar. There it is, bang Tetris, 1.594, but Dengler's still ahead. But not anymore. The rollover for Dog. Oh, the hang for Dog. Can Dog do anything else? And the answer's going to be no. A rollover is not enough. We're going to game 5. Bang Tetris, 1.7 for Dengler. And to cap it off, bang, 1.76 super kill screen. Dengler That was an amazing game. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Mirror, mirror on the wall. There we go. The square becomes the first piece that they place differently. Andrew says, if Dengler gets the reverse sweep, I don't know, man. One burned line for Dengler is all that separates the players right now. Another drought coming in, but it will end pretty quick. Just that 1,100 points. We have a 19-19 contribution to the Matcherino from, I'm assuming that is Rogue Potato, to bring our Matcherino total to 19-19 and 19 cents. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Tetris for dog. There's another one. Trying not to let this slip from his hands. He did have the 2-0 lead. But came across a very game Dengler in level 29. Dengler running into a little bit of traffic here on 18. We'll open up a long bar dependency and fills it in with the appropriate long bar, as opposed to an inappropriate long bar. 222 for Dengler, 220 for Dog. Out of Tetris go to 242. Dog with the lead. Dog with another Tetris. There's Dengler with the Tetris. Andrew saying, when did Dengler become so cracked at 29? I mean, never mind, he got a 1.9 to 36. Tetris for both players there. Dog with the lead. Dengler having some delayed burns set up here. Well, it's going to take more than delayed burns to clean this up, though. The thing about making delayed burns so high up is that you really are forced to play perfectly up to that point in order for it to resolve cleanly. And Tetris doesn't always let you do that. Will clean up now, but the result of that... Oh, now Dog getting into a bit of a spot here as the drought forms, but we'll get the long bar. Dog does have a 57,000 point lead, but also 3 holes in column 1. That Noah does not have. And Noah should start chipping away at this lead a bit. Dog can go left well. Oh. I'm not sure. I mean, that looked intentional, but I'm not quite sure what he's thinking of trying to set up there. Whatever it was, it clearly didn't work. And Dengler just going to continue to use this as an opportunity to get back in this game. Going to resolve the double well. There's an awkward columns 1, 2, 3 at the moment. We'll score a Tetris, and we'll have to use that T over on the left to create a double dependency, which he fills with the L. Now looking pretty good. Bang Tetris. So at 105 lines, it's 440 for Dengler, 431 for Dog. Through all that, we're neck and neck. That'll be Tetris for Noah. There's a Tetris for Dog. Another Tetris for Noah. A little bit of equipment adjustment here as we're approaching the level 19 Speed increase. Just getting prepared, getting ready for maximum comfort. Bang Tetris for Dog. There's a Tetris for Dengler. We are 2 Tetrises away from transition. Noah does have 1 line to burn that Dog does not. Dog will burn a line, though, so only 1 Tetris available for him. Noah could take the lead in the transition, but there's no long bar coming. Finally, 1 shows up. There's a Tetris. We'll see what Noah does with this. I imagine at least 1 burn's going to come in. That'll be more than 1. He'll transition 558. Another Tetris. So Dog in the lead, 594 to 582. Level 19 for the final time between these two, at least for today. Another Tetris for Dengler. I think Dog tried a Vitz there. And Dog is in trouble. Dog is in a lot of trouble. And this is a drought. But he does get a very beautiful L to plug the right side. Dog should be okay here. Jasmine, look away. That was not a Vitz. Dog's going to burn this all the way down, but the damage is done. 2.5, maybe a 3.5 Tetris lead for Dengler here. Should he get a long bar and score with it? It's waiting on that long bar now in the middle of a drought, but we'll get the long bar for the Tetris. 746. Vertical eye tuck set up in chat says, I didn't mean it. Well, here's another Vitz. Hopefully this one won't be as bad. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, it's not as bad, but Jasmine in tears right now, guys. Oh, Dengler in tears with that misdrop. Oh, no. He's got to find a way to bring this down. Gets the long bar over the left, but that's not enough. Oh, no. Dengler's in serious trouble. The T doesn't go over. He'll top out. Dog, you need 783. And there it is. Dog gets it done. Hangs on. Oh, my Dog. Dog is your winner. See if he plays this out. If he tops it out, either way, we'll follow. To be fair, Dog gave Dengler a gift in Game 3. Gift exchange is only appropriate, but unfortunate that has to come to that in Game 5. Ooh. But this was an amazing set between these two, and if these two have to play again in the playoffs, I'm here for it. But we'll have to see. Dengler, unfortunately, is going to have to fight for that position with Dog and Fractal. He'll move to 20 points. One match behind Dog. Dog currently at 28 points. 1 match behind Fractal, who's at 33. But the big match yet to come in this division is Dog versus Fractal. Max out on level 28. Going into the kill screen. See what he can do. That also means nobody in Division C, 1C, will have a perfect record. Only 3 players still have that to their name. Dan V in 1B, who, by the way, still has to play Blue Scooty and Sidnev. Alex T in 1A still has to play Cole and Andy. And Andy still has to play Alex, Ramations, and SV. I'm guessing, I did not realize that Timmy was out. I don't know what happened there. I'm not up to date on what happened there. Dog sailing the high seas here. Another Tetris. Dog with the D. D is for Dog. Ooh, okay. Tetris for dog, but board break it down. Trying to save it, but can't get the S over. He'll top out at 1.37, but it don't matter. Dog got it done. Here's your winner. Well, guess he's a little too disillusioned with the Ninja Cam. 2,108,000. It is sodium overdose. I don't know if that's like real or if that's a meme. Isn't Adam Irish in Isle of Man? Like, we actually have someone there? Either way, as mentioned, Gerald Freeman currently 21 points on the season in 4 games. Which, amazingly enough, puts him 1 point off pace from Dan B, despite having a loss. That loss